What's up with y'all, man? Welcome back to the Protest Sports Network. Your boy Tone. I'm back with another video. If I can talk over to God, if I got to right now, God's open doors, put for all guys, you didn't pray. Amen. Today's video got another voiceover. Sorry, I'm at work with this one, so I can't really go ahead and get on the camera and talk to y'all. But yeah, we're back with another voiceover. And today's video, we're going to talk about Thomas Brown and the fact that the Commanders, they recently interviewed him. And the question for today's video is Thomas Brown the correct candidate for this job? I will give you why he's the perfect fit, and why that maybe Thomas Brown might not just be an offensive coordinator for a very long time. He might be getting a little bump if things go wrong with a certain head coach of ours. Start with today's video. So, Thomas Brown is currently a assistant for Sean McVay and his offensive coaching staff. He's under the Sean McVay tree. He's 36 years of age, so super young. And he's learning from Sean McVay. Like, it's called what it is. We know what Sean McVay is. He's the same age basically as McVay is now. McVay started his job at the Rams in 2017. Or was it 2018? Maybe 2017. It was 2017. So he's been head coaching for a while, and Thomas Brown's been around Sean. As I say, he's a super young guy. He's a brother, so that's always good. That always adds, a little flavor to the coaching staff as well. And I think with him learning from Sean, I think he'll have the zone blocking scheme. I love the ZBS or run blocking scheme. It's easy for running backs to go one cut and go rather than a power running game when you kind of have to be a little bit more patient. That allows running backs to be more decisive, makes things easier in the run game. And then you can go play action off of it, which makes it easier for a young quarterback like Sam Howell, who's being bred by a good quarterback coach, I think, in my opinion, against Ken Zampese. But an extra good young offensive mind would not hurt this locker room at all, and definitely not this coaching staff, because we know what Scott Turner was. He was absolutely trash. So, number one, he's super young. He's learning under McVay. And number three, I think that Thomas Brown being hired here, if something goes wrong with Ron Rivera, which I hope it doesn't for Ron's sake, but I don't think Ron's a great coach. I don't think he needs to be here for too much longer. I think he definitely deserved the one last season, one last hurrah to go ahead and make the playoffs. But if they were to miss the playoffs next year and Ron will be fired, Thomas Brown, like I said with Eric Bieniemy, would have had a backdoor seat, a backdoor, cut toward a head coaching job right after Ron is gone. If the offense is lit, which I think the offense could be good, as long as they put an offensive line in front of Howell and in front of these running backs, and he uses all these weapons to the best of their abilities, this offense should be insane, and this offense should score a lot of freaking points. So, he's a great fit because of those reasons. I think he learned from McVay. He has a ZBS scheme. He uses athletic offensive linemen. We have guys like that in our arsenal, like Sam Cosmi. I think he'll get the best out of guys like Cosmi. Guys like Chase Roulier when they're healthy, guys like Sadiq Charles, guys of that nature. They're athletic. They can set the edge in the run game, flank and push the defensive line, and do those cut blocks and things of that nature, and those set blocks when they come off the offensive line and run around, and the screen game's gonna be crazy. It's a great fit. It's just a great fit because you use athletic offensive linemen in that scheme. The ZBS is great for running backs, makes it easier. It is great. It's just absolutely. So with the fact that Thomas Brown is so young, he was going to get the best out of his players, in my opinion, and he's coming from the Sean McVay tree. This is the perfect fit. It's the perfect hire. He should be the offensive coordinator. If he's not the offensive coordinator, I'll be very, very pissed off. I don't mind Pat Shurmur. That's the only other candidate I actually like. But I hope it's Thomas Brown. He's a brother. I wish the brother nothing but prosperity. And if he stays with the Rams, it's cool too, because he's going to still learn under Sean McVay. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're in the comment section down below. Please subscribe to the channel. It helps a ton in this YouTube journey I'm going on. Also, go follow my guys' WhoDat Channel daily on Instagram, and go subscribe to my sponsees at Ballin Burgundy Podcast, and also subscribe to all my other bros channel down below. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed, and Protect out. Peace.